Hello twin flames, this reading is for Aries divine masculines. So maybe you're a divine masculine who's an Aries, or you're cross watching for your divine masculine who's an Aries. But this reading will give you guidance about what to expect in April, what they're going through, what they're feeling, and their intentions towards you, their divine feminine. So thank you for being here, and if you are new to the channel, subscribe and join our family because we're here for you every day. So I'm going to use 3 decks of cards for you: the Everyday Witch Tarot, the Goddess Guidance Oracle, and the Love for All Seasons. Now I've also done a twin flame reading for Aries and a general overview, so you may also find those helpful. So thank you, angels. What's going on with the twin flame divine masculines for April? Wow. So they're falling out of the deck again. This has happened all throughout the Aries readings. So I'm going to pick these up off the floor. Quite a few cards jumping out there. Now they're giving me blocked throat chakra. So they may be struggling to communicate this month, but they'll be able to speak in different ways. So what I mean by that is connecting with you through music and the way you feel, okay? So I'm just taking out anything that's jumping. So let's see what they want you to know then for the masculines. Wow. So your masculine may feel a bit flirty this month. So if you are in communication, expect it to be flirty. And don't make it so serious, you know. Your masculine will be better, be more receptive to you this month if you keep it light, if you keep it flirty, which means you don't go talking about serious issues. You know, you don't try and make it more than what it's ready to be. So you give your masculine the time, the space and the room to really, you know, kind of put their wings out like the peacock. So again, if they're struggling to tell you how they feel, don't force it. Just enjoy the time you've got in the moment, because that will open the doors of communication. And I am feeling that they want to communicate with you. So it's very likely that some of you will receive communication from your twin. And the masculines are showing that to you in this card, that they are thinking about what they want to say, putting plans in place to say them, to tell you how they feel. So find peace in that, because your masculine is healing right now, finding peace, you know, finding calm after the storm. So they may have been through chaos, facing up to things and realizing that they have to make changes, and they're moving now into a calmer time. And, you know, they're ready for a new beginning, and they know that they have to water that seed. So they have to water the connection, because it's okay for you, divine feminine, to keep watering the connection. But the masculines have to water it too, because it brings in a balance. So it feels like the masculines will be making an effort this month to keep the connection going. We've got the sunlight. You are their sunlight. You know, they're going to back up to you, because I've got a lorry outside right now and it's backing down the street. So I feel they are backing to you. They're coming back to you, okay? That's what the angels are saying. They are coming back to you. And the sunlight is your light. So they are following your light right now, and it's bringing in a new beginning. Wow, we've got vast and independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. So the masculines are starting to become more independent, more successful. They're facing up to things, ready for what's to come. So if your masculine is leaving a marriage, or if they are in a relationship right now, they're becoming more independent of that connection, which means they're not relying on it anymore. They're not codependent to it anymore. They're standing strong, alone. You know, they're realizing what they want to do. They're starting to gain strength and clarity, and strength and courage to move forward, to make a change, to cut the cords. So it's showing your masculine is becoming more independent. And that's great news for you, because it means they're making the changes they're being guided to make. And, you know, they're letting go of judgment. So if they were judged in the past in their situation, if they felt judged, if they were being criticised, they're now kind of sweeping it away. So it's not bothering them as much anymore. It may not be bothering them at all, because they are now ready for a new beginning. And they are communicating with you through music, lyrics and music, songs, things that reminds them of you and you of them. So I feel that they are, letting you know how they feel in other ways, communicating with you in a creative way. They're ready for what's to come. They're ready for a new beginning. And this is what they're doing right now. They're setting intentions. And if you do watch the Aries general reading, this makes perfect sense because the masculines are starting to actually focus and set focused intentions, to put that energy ball out into the universe, to set things in motion. They're ready to make a change. They're thinking about the future. They're at a crossroads. They're deciding what to do. And if your masculine is younger than you, and you're the older one, so if there's an age gap, and if that's created issues before, it's not creating issues any longer, because they're realising how wise you are, and how strong you are, and how successful you are, and independent, and they are craving for your love. So they want your nurturing energy. So nothing is standing in the way. I'm also feeling, if there is a third party involved, they're no longer standing in the way, because it's like you're all being brought together. So it's like a great healing is coming over any divide within the connection, and that you're all coming together for the higher good. So on soul levels, you're recognising that you've got jobs to do and things to do within this connection. So your soul will be blessing, their karmic person, because you know that they are bringing them to you. So there's a lot of healing energy going on as well behind the scenes spiritually, because fate and destiny are moving things on. Fate and destiny are moving things forward. The wheel of fortune is changing things now. So you can stand strong knowing that your masculine is on their way. They're coming to you. It may have been a hard winter and they're giving me fear. So I feel the past 5 months especially has been extremely hard, through the Christmas period, through the holidays, through the winter. It's been a harsh winter, but spring is coming. And the masculines are now ready to leave the past behind, to let go of any baggage, to deal with any emotions, to bring in a new beginning, to bring in a celebration. And, celebrations, the Three of Cups as well, it can signify union, but it's showing you are coming together. So they're toasting the future right now, because they're preparing to tell you how they feel. They're preparing for that. And I love this because the Hermit card came out in the general Aries reading. So they're going within to work out what to do. They're going within to work out how they can say to you what they want to say to you, communicate with you clearly, but they're doing it now in creative ways. So again, you may see a picture, it may be a photograph or, an art, something that just reminds you of them. Some form of music, something where they can communicate with you telepathically without words, because sometimes it doesn't need words. So they're going within. They've also got all the tools within them to make a change. So they are making changes right now. And yes, they're still carrying burdens, They are masculines after all. They still carry fear and worry around. And they're still struggling to walk up that hill. It's still taking some time. But they're working on an outcome. They're working on progress, they're working together, they're compromising with themselves right now, which means they're allowing themselves to wake up. They're realising things, they're working together. And this is about you, Divine Feminines, working on another level with your twin to bring in healing and compromise. That you're also working together with the divine. Things are being removed right now. Obstacles are being removed out of the way. And doors are being created where there are walls. So you have to trust in this. Still give them time to do their work. Don't force things. That's why the flirt card came out, because you still have to keep it very light-hearted, because they do carry around these burdens and this guilt. And, they do fear things, but they are a fire sign. So they're ready to take control, to take action, to get things done. They've got a fiery nature. And, fate and destiny are moving things on. So what would your masculine like to say to you right now? Okay? What would your masculine like to say to you right now? Wow, okay, I've got a few coming out, I'm taking them. So, this is what your Aries masculine wants you to know. The time will come, be patient. Wow. The time will come, be patient. So your masculine saying to you, please be patient, I am coming. The time will come, be patient. And we've got, I am happy to know this is all a dream. We belong to the stars. We belong to the great unknown. We belong to the heart of love. So I feel you're going to be dreaming about each other as well. So your masculine is happy to know it's a dream. You know, and this doesn't mean it's all a dream like it's never going to happen. It means that your masculine is dreaming of you, knowing that he'd be happy anyway just to dream of you, because that's how powerful the connection is, and that you belong to the stars. So you're not of the physical realm. You know, you're together anyway in other ways and other realms, and you belong to the great unknown. So it's a journey of unknowingness, of learning, of soul growth, and we belong to the heart of love. So love is the answer. Love is the key to all things, and love will conquer all. So your masculine is saying to you, the time will come, be patient. So trust this month. Allow your masculine to work on themselves, to go within, to have that time, to work a strategy out to be with you, because they will be with you. So you have to trust the time will come, be patient. Have a beautiful day, a magical month, and I'll see you soon.